Aisha and Kemi thought it was just a night out. They had no idea that the club they were about to enter hid men with dark secrets. The leather seats were cold, the music deafening, and every shadow seemed to be watching. "Relax," Kemi laughed, showing Aisha the phone. "He says he likes me. Just a fun night, that's all." But Aisha didn't feel relaxed. Something in the way Don P smiled, and the way the men in the corners looked at them, set her heart racing. By the time they were gathered upstairs, it was too late to turn back. Aisha and Kemi met in their first year at the university. From that day, they became inseparable. They read together, laughed together, and cried together. When money was hard, they managed with noodles and hope. Aisha was careful and quiet. Kemi was bold and curious. One evening, while they were in their room, Kemi screamed happily, "Aisha! Look at this guy." She showed her phone. The man's Instagram page was full of money, watches, and luxury cars. His name was Don P. "He says he likes me," Kemi said, smiling. "He wants to take us out tonight." "Just a club." Aisha felt uncomfortable. "I don't trust men like this," she said. "Too much money, too much showing off." Kemi laughed. "Relax. We won't do anything bad." After much talking, Aisha agreed, but only because she didn't want Kemi to go alone. That night, they entered Don P's car. The leather seats were cold. The car smelled expensive. Loud music played, but Aisha's heart was not calm. At the club, everything looked unreal. Bright lights. Heavy bass. Rich people everywhere. Don P ordered drinks and told them to enjoy themselves. But something was wrong. Don P kept checking his phone. He kept smiling too much. And he never drank his own drink. Aisha noticed men watching them from different corners of the club. Every time she looked at Don P, he quickly looked away. Then he leaned close and said, "Let's go upstairs. It's quieter." Aisha shook her head. "I'm okay here." Don P's smile changed. "Don't worry. Just for a few minutes." Before they could refuse, two big men appeared behind them and guided them upstairs. The room upstairs was dark. Curtains covered the windows. Candles were already burning. Aisha's heart started beating fast. One man locked the door. Another removed a small bag and began whispering strange words. Kemi started shaking. "Aisha. I'm scared," she whispered. Aisha's mind raced. She remembered stories she heard on campus. Girls who entered clubs and never returned. Rich men who were not really rich, just Yahoo boys looking for blood money. Don P's voice became cold. "You girls should be grateful," he said. "You will make us rich." Kemi cried loudly. Aisha grabbed a bottle from the table, ready to fight if needed. Suddenly, boom! The door broke open. The candles went out. "Everybody down. Police." Men rushed in from everywhere. Some wore normal clothes. Others wore bulletproof vests. Guns pointed at Don P and his friends. Don P fell to his knees. "You are under arrest for fraud, kidnapping, and ritual conspiracy," an officer said. A female officer rushed to Aisha and Kemi and covered them with a jacket. "You're safe now," she said softly. The men were undercover police. The club had been under investigation for months. Don P had already been reported by victims who escaped before. That night, Aisha and Kemi gave their statements at the station. They could not sleep. The fear stayed in their bones. Weeks later, back in school, life slowly returned to normal, but they were no longer the same. Kemi deleted many people from her phone. Aisha became more confident in speaking her mind. One evening, Kemi said quietly, "I almost lost my life because of enjoyment." Aisha nodded. And because we ignored warning signs. They learned their lesson the hard way. Moral of the story. Not everyone who shows money is rich. Not every invitation is a blessing. Fast money can hide fast death. A good friend who warns you is better than a stranger who tempts you. From that day, Aisha and Kemi chose wisdom over pressure, safety over luxury, and truth over temptation. And that decision saved their future. If there's a story you'd love to hear, tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss a new story.